Okay. It's Friday. Friday after the race. I'm exhausted. I think a lot of that is just my sleep schedule still. Trying to get to bed earlier, but it is what it is, trying to fit everything in. Of course, also adjusting to the new workout schedule. It's going to take some time. Today's exercises, Friday, we got chest, side abs, calves. So I'm doing bench press, Russian twists for the abs, and then calf raises. We're going to do calf raises, toes pointed outside. I'll get to that later. I didn't realize today when I got dressed that I'm actually wearing the same outfit that the shirt, shorts, and socks. They don't have a bandana on, obviously, but same outfit that I wore for my race last weekend. I realized that when I got on the bike this morning. It's kind of funny how things work out that way. Okay. Let's see how this goes because my elbow's kind of twinging. That's not much for a warm-up, but elbow's not quite feeling it this morning, so we'll take it easy. See how this is gonna work. What did I say? Toes outside. So, to work each muscle group in my calves, which I think worked this past year, because my calves didn't cramp up at all. It was just all on thighs. So, work each muscle group. I always go center for one exercise, outside, toes pointed outside for the next, and then toes pointed inside for the third. So, Tuesday, did calf raises, toes pointed forward. Today I'm doing calf raises, toes pointed outwards. So, just like that. No weights for warm-up. Take a 45-minute break this morning. 45 seconds rest in between. will say my diet, it's okay. Just cut back on the food intake for breakfast, lunch, and the snacks in between. Snacks being like hard-boiled eggs, not like candy bars, stuff like that. I don't do any of that crap anymore. Haven't for a while. I can't remember the last time I actually had it. Well, I guess Reese's Pieces or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups count. And maybe a month ago. Anyway, I digress. So, reduced the amount of food intake. I do feel hungry throughout the day, but I'm hoping in about 4-week time span that will help, or that will, my body will just get used to it. Once it gets used to the actual food intake that I'm eating, nighttime I have a good portion of supper. But I have that with that. I have a plate of cabbage and whatever supper we have for that night. Usually it's a good helping of protein. Don't eat the carbs like the breads and pastas and stuff like that, or rice. Don't do it. I don't do it. I need a damn timer. So, one of the tricks to this, it's not just the twist in there, because you can go as far up or as far back as you want. I feel that the further you can go just before falling down, the better activation of your core. So you're going to get more of a core stability and activation in your muscles the further back you can go before you actually fall. But you can do it any way you want. You can still stay straight up, or not straight up, but up further, and just do the twist and still get that activation. If you want more of a challenge, try to go as far back as you can. For today's exercise, we are working the chest, pectoral muscles, and we will be doing the bench press. Here we go. That was the bench press for the pectoral muscles. But now you can too. There we go. The daily exercise. I really gotta work out a lighting system for in here because these lights suck. Gotta get some sunshades or a window shade because that's really not helping either. It'll come eventually. that's sore. So, the other things that I'm looking for, or I'm trying to do with each exercise, okay, calf raises. Focusing on my calf. But I got the secondary muscle group that I can work as well. So, picking up the dumbbells, I'm carrying that. Okay, what is that like? That's helping with the grips. It's helping with other exercises to do at a later time, like farmer's carries, lifting stuff up. So I'm not just working legs at the same time. I'm also working my wrists, fingers, foregrips, or forearms, grip. So I'm holding it there, and I'm doing the calf raises at the same time. So another variation of the bench press, as you notice the whole time I have my feet down. Put the feet down can help stabilize yourself to get the next bench up, or the next exercise up. But if you raise your feet up, then that'll focus more on your core and your pecs at the same time. You get more of an exercise out of that, I feel. But if you're having stability problems, like right now my elbow's not feeling that great, so I'll put my feet down, get a little bit more stability out of the exercise. If you want more of a challenge, raise your feet up off the ground and do the exercise that way. Try to demonstrate that here. Try is the key word. Also, not doing a whole lot of weight right now because I'm still favoring that elbow. I tweaked it last night somehow. It's been feeling good for weeks. It's something at work. I don't know. So as I was saying, you want more stability, put your feet down, your back down on the bench. It creates more stability points. You can actually do the exercise. If you want more of a challenge, raise your feet up. I prefer to try to do like a 3 angle. That and always cross, because I find that it gets me more of a power move other than keeping it like this. Definitely can feel that more with feet up versus down. So I'll show it in the last one. Maybe the next one. I don't know if the next one. It's not. Probably. So you can also do this weighted as well. I usually have my 25 pounds weights that I just kind of hold, and I go back and forth with that. And keep more resistance as well. Okay. So I have about one more set to do, and that will. I started my timer at 30 minutes from the time after I set everything up. 30 minutes. I feel like I got a good exercise. Could I go longer? Yeah, I can go longer. Except I'm also on a time restraint as well. So don't go to the gym or your home gym or your exercise going like, alright, I have to do X, 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 and X, or A, B, C, D, and then you're in the gym for 2-3 hours and you haven't accomplished anything. I feel like I have accomplished a whole lot more with just the 30 minutes exercising, because I'm doing it, I'm not messing around, get it done. And a lot of it is also a mental game. Get your mental game going, callous your mind, make it strong, get the work done. Today, here we go. Stretch the back. That's good. Talk about hand placement for a second. I always find on my bar there's grooved sections on either end for grip, and I always just kind of use my thumbs to find the end of the groove in the smooth surface, so I know that my hands are evenly spaced apart. Now, to work different parts of your pecs, different muscles actuating, you can go with a wider grip, you can go with a medium size grip, or you can go with a really close grip to work the inner pecs. You work each side of your pectorals. And it's all up to you on what you want to do and how you feel. Then, of course, you can not do bench presses at all. If you think it's just for muscle heads that you want to look big on the upper body. Bench press is a great overlooked exercise that people think is just overrated. It's old school, it works, just do it correctly. And don't let it be the only thing you do. Does that suck? Yes. Does it hurt? Yes. I'm not going to stop doing it. So no pain. Eventually going to stop. You're just going to keep getting better at it. So as soon as I started off there with the non-weights, usually what I do is I'll do the weights, go to a certain set, that time it was 60, drop the weights, and keep going to keep activating that muscle. I totally forgot what I left off on. So my inner thoughts just took over, started thinking about random stuff. So what I do then is I don't stop, I just go to muscle failure. It's like I can't get anymore because I lost count. I guess I do that a lot. Re-rack. Try to re-rack. I've left this up there a lot of times before, but I try to re-rack all the time because I also have little kids, animals and cats. I don't want them messing around with that and hurting themselves. So, re-rack your weights.